Hello, I'm Hriday Arvind Singh from Patiala, and I scored 100 percentile in three subjects that were psychology, biology, and Punjabi in the exam CVT 2025. And in English, I got a score of 237, which was roughly at 99.99 percentile. Regarding the preparation, I'd say my approach was quite unconventional because, uh, like, there's obviously the few prerequisites that everyone goes through, which is reading NCRT multiple times, because at the end, CUET and essentially any other competitive exam at the undergraduate level is supposedly, it's all from NCRT. So yeah, I did read NCRT multiple times. And regarding biology, I'd say like I was a science student, so I did have it on my fingertips, bio, I'd say. And regarding psychology, I just had it as a subject, but I really only started studying it towards the boards. So I read NCRT multiple times, and like in CUET also, the format of questions is primarily of three kinds in psychology, I'd say, because they're either application based, like how you have some theoretical principles and you apply them to case studies and all. Uh, and the other are basically just, objective questions where you are just asked factual stuff. And the third one, which is quite diabolical, I'd say, which actually I believe it must have struck down quite a few candidates this time. It was regarding the order of separate lines in the NCRT. So it's like you'd be given a few sentences out of a paragraph in NCRT, and you'd have to sort them in the sequence as they occur in NCRT. That's I can clearly remember two such questions came in my shift, and I believe there were more of these in other shifts as well. Uh, and yeah, basically regarding the preparation, it was all that. And Punjabi, like any other language, I'd say like languages have quite extensive and vast syllabus, which you can't really cover wholly, right? So the best you can do is to somehow, you know, ricochet your way through all the, as much concepts as you can. Like in English, uh, the chapter-wise PYQs that were given in the CUET Mock website, I actually went through all of them and basically tried to make a list of the topics that can, come in the CUET. And out of the various platforms that I used in my preparation, I'd say that CUET Mock was one of the most helpful ones because it helped me track my progress in a really extensive way. Uh, there was also the feedback thing, like you finished this exam too early, you should have given more time to review all the options that you selected. And being someone who rushes through the questions, and it was quite, it's always served me as a reminder that I have to, review all of the options that I'm taking. Because sometimes you just select the wrong option. And sometimes it's just that you aren't clearly reading it. Like, let's say in an English reading comprehension, you might not have grasped the meaning of the whole para, or you might have missed a little bit. Like there's some really peculiar detail that you just missed. It is really natural, but it helps reviewing it. And mocks, yeah, that they really are the key to any preparation of the exam. I won't like to take names, but there are other websites which have a ton of mistakes basically, and you can just log in the mistake and just report them, but they don't really, fix it up. But in the case of CVT mock, like I can say, at least I reported 16 or 17 something questions, and I really had someone who responded to me, which was my counselor. Now, if I was wrong in challenging that question, they sent me an explanation about how it is actually the answer which was given in there, right? So yeah, I really like that.